Welcome, welcome. We're so excited to go live and talk about our repair skincare. And we are welcome. I get to co-host tonight with Lindsay. So
Hi
welcome,
guys.
welcome. So get your name in the comments. That lets us know that you're watching. That gives your consultant credit and gets you, more importantly, entered into the drawings. And tonight's drawing is one of the best. So we have Leslyn on. Welcome, welcome. And Ashley already have commented. So make sure you type your name in the chat. If you're watching from Facebook, you'll want to make sure that you've already gone to StreamYard.com. I think once you do that, you don't have to keep doing it again. At least that's what I've found, noticed. We have Jan watching. Awesome. And Krista, welcome, welcome. Tonight, I'm giving away our TimeWise Repair mini set. So we're going to be talking about the full size set of this, but this is great for travel. Or if you have never tried this set, this is a great tester for you to see how your skin does with it, see if it's a good formula for you. So that's our giveaway tonight. I always make sure I have one of those for myself. That way, if I'm going somewhere for the weekend, I have this, in this last 2 weeks. So it can be a lot of, weekend getaways, and or if you're going on a longer vacation that will last you probably your whole time. So, we'll do just a quick introduction. That way, Lindsay and I are not strangers if you haven't met us. And then we'll showcase our TimeWise Repair and also talk about another supplement as part of our TimeWise line. And then at the very end, we're going to give you a little time to think about anyone you'd love to refer to a free treatment, especially with the holidays. I find a lot of people have some extra free time between Christmas and New Year's, or they set New Year's resolutions to take better care of their skin or to have more self-care time. And so this is an awesome time to think about others that you'd love to refer. And then at the very, very end, we'll talk a little about our gifts that our best kept secret and the specials we have going on. And if you decide to order, we'll also spin the wheel and find out what our gift with purchase is. But there's no purchase necessary to be entered in the drawing. Just make sure that you get your name in the chat. So, and I'll have Lindsay introduce herself first. You can tell us a little about yourself, what about your family, how long you've been a Mary Kay, anything you enjoy doing. So take it away.
Well, my name is Lindsay O'Pikins, and I've been married to my husband for 25 years. Wow. And we have 4 beautiful children, 2 which have already moved out, which seems so crazy to me. Yeah. Boy, time flies. I've got 3 girls and a boy, and I've been with Mary Kay just over a year, and I signed up. Roseanne actually was my recruiter. We've known each other for 10 plus years. Mm-hmm. And she just invited me to, lots and lots of different events. And when I would be at those events, there was just that positivity and just that good vibe that you would feel. And I needed that in my life. I needed some positivity and some people there to, that I could count on, for support. And I've loved being with Mary Kay. It's just been an absolute great adventure and positive. And I love the women that I work with. So, yeah, wow. I love having Roseanne as my director. So
yeah, it's been fun to watch you blossom and the changes in your life. And so it's been fun to have you a part of our unit. You're a positive influence on us too. So
thank you.
So yay. And I think everyone here has met me, but I'll keep it short and just quickly introduce me in case someone's watching the recording. But I'm Roseanne. I've been building my Mary Kay business for 14 years. This month, we just had our 14th anniversary. Prior to Mary Kay, got my bachelor's degree, and I had just graduated about 6 months. And I was finding myself in a weird stage of life. We didn't have kids yet. I was teaching in my field, which was piano teaching. So I was working in the afternoons and just had a lot of free time in the morning. And we were struggling with infertility. And so I was kind of in a negative place in my life, and I needed some positivity. And I got invited to Mary Kay Facial. I loved the products, but I wasn't really convinced if I would love the business opportunity because I'm naturally more introverted, didn't want to sell anything. didn't know much about makeup or skincare. And so it's kind of just funny that I am doing this now. But I watched a video about a woman's experience in Mary Kay, and I was blown away about what was possible. And I love that there's no sales quotas. And I love that it was not multi-level. And there's so many different things that I was like, oh, okay, maybe I can give this a try. And so now it's been 14 years. And one thing I've really loved from the opportunity is the more confidence that I've gained in myself and being around positive people like Lindsay shared. And now we've earned 7 career cars, and it's just something that I love designing my day just how I want it, working as little or as much as I want. And now we have 3 kids, which is the biggest blessing in my life. They're 9, 7, and 5. And they might be popping in here at some point tonight. I'm sure they will. So there's no TV on right now. So we'll see how that goes. So they do have a friend over who's playing. So yeah. Okay. So we're going to talk about timeless repair. This is me and Lindsay's most favorite skincare line. This is probably the reason Lindsay joined, actually, because she fell in love with repair, hosted a party, got the product, then was like, hey, I want to get that 50% off. So
Exactly.
Gorgeous. There's the foaming cleanser. There's a lifting serum, which we're going to talk all about, day cream, night cream, and eye cream. And in fact, I'm going to talk about each product, and then Lindsay's going to talk about a couple of them as well. So we have our foaming cleanser. It is super thick. This lasts me, I've mapped it out, 7 months using it morning and night. Hello, Josie. She knows a lot about skincare already.
Hi, Josie.
Facials and makeovers with very interesting application. So that's the foaming cleanser. And then Lindsay's going to talk about the next 2. And these are 2 of my favorites. So take it away, Lindsay.
So I'm going to talk about our advanced serum. And we call this the Spanx for your face, because that's exactly what it does. Is it lifts and tightens, and it's just absolutely amazing. Let me share just a little bit. So it's clinically shown to visibly lift skin and reduce the look of deep lines and wrinkles. It tightens the appearance of sagging skin and gives facial contours a firmer look, and helps cheeks, jawline, and neck appear firmer and more lifted. And so, and what I do is I put it on a rose quartz roller. I put 1 pump on there, and I focus. I've been focusing more like right here and I guess up here, but it lifts, and it's amazing. So, oh, you're on mute.
Sorry, my daughter was like playing the piano. I'm sure you was like, I need to mute. Thanks for letting me know. I'll show a fun picture of what Lindsay was talking about with the lifting. So you can see on this lady's results. I'll make it even bigger so you guys can see better. After 4 days is when she took the first picture, 2 weeks, 2 months, and 3 months. And you can see that, like where Lindsay talked about around your neck and your mouth area is where we lose that elasticity. And so firming it right up. So yay. So that's the lifting serum. And then she'll get to talk to us about the next step.
So this is our Volume Firm, if I can talk, eye renewal cream. And I love this. This is, if you guys can see it, it's our ZMAC tip. It is made out of zinc, mercury, and copper. And you rub it just right. You want to do it about where your, the bone right here. And then up here by the brow bone, because you don't want it to be too close to your eye, because your eye can actually, what's the word that I'm looking for, Roseanne?
Absorb.
Yep. Yeah, absorb it. So, but you, it definitely firms things up, and it helps with like the sagging, and it minimizes the appearance of deep wrinkles. And with the tip, it has a cooling sensation. And so when you use that, I mean, you don't, I honestly don't want to take it off because it feels so good. So, but that is the eye cream. So
awesome. And those, yeah, metals, zinc, magnesium, and copper, they help reduce puffiness. And so it's nice to have that. And like she said, but like the product will go to where it needs to. So you don't want to accidentally get it too close to your eye and then it goes in your eye. So just kind of be aware of that. And then I'll talk about the last step. If you're using it in the morning and you want to finish off with the day cream, it has SPF 30 in it. And these are packaged so that bacteria can't get in them. So they're all paraben free. So in order to get the product out, you pump it and it comes out that circle there. And just, I find first time, if it's brand new, you have to pump it a couple times to get it going. But after that, just one solid pump, and it should give you the correct amount for your face and your neck. And then the night cream is the same packaging. So at night, instead of using the day cream, you'd use the night cream. The night cream has encapsulated retinol. So it's safe enough to use once, every night. And it's not blasting your face with retinol, but just kind of helping your skin like slowly kind of break down and renew the skin cells. I call retinol it like reminds the baby cells, like wake up baby cells and getting that more youthful look. Because we stop producing collagen. And so this helps to like kind of boost your water, your elasticin and collagen. And so it just gives that like youthful look. If you're pregnant, you do not want to use retinol. So you might want to use our other night cream in the Miracle Set, but I'm past that. And I think a lot of you on here are past that too. So that's the night cream with retinol. And the most coolest part about this, if I can get all the products out of their little package, is the order of application is tallest to shortest. And I love that. Not all of our skincare lines work that way, but this one does. So you can use the cleanser, the lifting serum, the eye cream, the day cream. And then at night, you just switch out the night cream or the day cream for the night cream. So tallest to shortest, very nice and simple. And for the most part, they all last at least 3 months. Like the lifting serum, I just have to be careful with that. If I just use one pump every morning and every night. And one little trick is once you do one pump, you can kind of dot it in the main areas you want it and then blend it. And that way it goes a little farther. The eye cream lasts me 6 months, actually. This will last me almost the longest. I can get the cleanser to last longer because you're just using it a tiny bit. And if you kind of squeeze it out and put it on your finger and then apply it there, and then you can use that to rub it around. I feel like I use less of the product. A little bit goes a long way. And then with the pump, once you've used it, these last me about 3 months. Once I've used everything, I can twist it open and there's still enough that always lasts me 2 more days. So that's a little about how long they last. And it's always good to like write on your products with a Sharpie. So that way you're like, oh, I think it's getting close to 3 months or 6 months, and make sure you don't run out. So that's, and welcome. We have Mindy and Susie's on here. And I love what Ashley said. Someone takes after their mama on the piano. So, I know she started a little music class and it's so cute. Jan, yes, I love the products. Awesome. Yes, love it. Oh, and Ruth is on. Welcome, Ruth. We had Ruth on earlier. Me and Lindsay were there too. So, and I know she loves these products as well. And Mary Lynn is on. Yay, thank you. And I'm not sure who this is, so make sure maybe Ashley or Krista can let me know who Facebook user is where it says, hi, Roseanne, because I want to make sure I get you in the drawing, or if you want to just type your name in, that's great. Okay, we have one more product to show, and this is our deep wrinkle filler. And let me pull this on up. Are you worried about deep wrinkles? So this has 2 different purposes. This also has retinol in it. And, it must be on the other page. I'll go check that. Thank you. Thank you, Ashley. This has retinol in it as well. You can use this product morning and night. In the morning, you want to, and whether you're using it morning or night, you want to make sure you use it before your moisturizer. So I like to use it as soon as after I've washed my face. This is the next step. That I like to use. And I'm just filling in like the forehead line wrinkles, like in between the eyebrow, the forehead, You can even fill them in here, your marionette. I think that's what those are called, wrinkles. I have neck wrinkles. I must sleep funny or genetically have wrinkles. I don't know. So you can like go to town with this thing. But when you're using it in the morning, it fills in the wrinkle so it's less deep. And then when you're applying your makeup, the wrinkle's less noticeable. But then over time, like when you're using it at night, you still want to use it at night because over time the retinol helps the wrinkle to appear less deep and to kind of fade. So I love, love, love my deep wrinkle filler. If I'm using it pretty liberally, it lasts me about 2 months. And that's with me using it like all over my forehead, my neck. So, but if you're not using it that many places, it could last even longer. So anyway, so that's the deep wrinkle filler. So, yay. So as we're going to spin the wheel now and find out what the gift with purchase is tonight. So if you are interested in ordering, maybe it's something we talked about tonight, or maybe you need a last minute Christmas gift for somebody. We have men's products like colognes and skincare. If your guy is interested in taking care of his skin, I know my husband could care less. I still love him. It's not a priority for him, unfortunately. But I know there's guys out there we have an eye cream for guys. We have, in fact, Mary Kay came out with the men's line because they found the women were using up their skincare line way faster than they should. And when they asked them what was going on, they're like, "Oh, my husband's also using it." So guy doesn't have to, use his wife's skincare. He can use something that looks a little more masculine. So, I wish we had that problem, but I guess more for me, right? And the gift tonight, when you order, whether it's something we're talking about or maybe you're running out of something else, is a mini mascara. Ooh, that's a great one. Okay.
Can I spin the wheel?
I'll let you know when we spin. We're going to do one more drawing at the end. She loves to spin.
She's a good helper, huh, Josie?
Yeah, she'll get a spinner wheel at the very, very end. So as I'm getting your name on the list and going, that was Stephanie Lemon who was watching. I'll go triple check. That was the person who said hi that I didn't know. I'm going to get your name entered into the drawing, and you can be thinking about referrals. And and we kind of have a extra special deal for you. For the referral, since it's the end of the year and me and Lindsay are focused on new year, new you pampering treatments. When you refer 12 women to your consultant, I know on there it says you get half off a makeup item, but it's the holidays. We want to sweeten the deal. You're going to get a $30 gift certificate that you can pick $60 or more and get $30 off when you share 12 referrals. And each of those women will get a gift certificate when they attend a pampering treatment. Okay. Josie, okay, I love you. Just wait till she's 18, guys. She's gonna be right here doing the class with me. She's already getting lots of practice. So I'm going to give you guys a chance to think about anyone you'd love to refer. They can live anywhere in the United States, and I'm going to play some music and give you guys and get you guys entered in on the wheel. So let me find my music. Okay, so enjoy, and you just text the referrals privately. Do not put them in the chat here, but just send them privately to your consultant, or you can write them down on a piece of paper. Just make sure we can read your handwriting and text a picture to your consultant. Okay. Hopefully that gave you a chance to think of people you'd like to refer, like the hardest working woman you know, or the happiest woman you know. Like I shared, and many of you know, I was a referral, and I'm so grateful my friend put me down for a free facial because it has literally changed my life. So she didn't think it would when she put me down, but I'm so grateful for her, and I thank her every time I see her. So, okay. I got everyone, and I found out it was Holly who commented on my other Facebook because I stream into a couple groups. So Holly was the other person, a guest of Sarah. I think I have everyone. So make sure you got your name. Well, I think I have everyone on here. So pretty sure, but yep, I have Holly, Stephanie, Leslyn, Ashley, Jan, Krista, Mindy, Susie, Ruth, and Mary Lynn. So if you did not get a chance, now is your chance because we're going to be wrapping up here shortly. I'm going to talk about our specials that we have going on. This is super tiny, so we can text it to you or email it to you, and that way it's bigger for you. But we talked about our Time Waste Repair, which is in the top left. And this is our best of the best anti-aging skincare line. I've been using it for 8 years, and I'm so happy with how my skin looks and feels. It's just the small things you do daily that make a big difference over time. We have a trial version of this for $38, and that's actually the gift with the gift today that I'm going to be giving away at the very end here. But if you want to try that, you can always purchase that, and it's great for travel. The full set is $215, and it comes with the 5 products we talked about tonight. The deep wrinkle fillers is sold separately. It is $50. And like I said, lasts about 2 months, but I use it pretty liberally. So you could probably make it last longer if you weren't that liberal with it. And so the repair set counts as 4 sets, and that gives you the Princess Dill. So because you're on tonight, the repair set's normally $215, but since you're watching, you can get it for the Princess Dill, which is $199. Plus, you can get a travel roll-up bag as a gift with purchase. Or if you already have that bag, you can always have a second one. I organize other things like my kids' Play-Doh is in one of them. That way it's just easy when they want to play with Play-Doh. I'm like, here you guys go. And then they have the different compartments with Play-Doh or different Play-Doh toys. Or I used to organize Legos with one of them, but then my kids have too many Legos now. They won't all fit in there. Or you could, give it as a gift to someone, or you can always get our satin hands instead, which I like to have one of those at every single sink in my house. And it's such a luxurious hand pampering treatment to keep your hands nice and soft and hydrated during especially the winter months. So that's what the Princess, Queen, and Cadillac is. You can pick multiple sets, get a bit of a savings, and also get a bigger gift with purchase too. And then the deep wrinkle filler is not on there, but it's $50. So it can count as its own set actually. And the Radiance Revealing Facial Pill is another Time-Wise supplement. That is an amazing facial pill. I use it once a week, and that I feel like also helps just take off the dead skin. So then when you're using your skincare is more effective. So great skincare is great morning and night, but you also want to use some type of exfoliator once or maybe twice a week, just to slough off dead skin and help your skincare be more effective. Oh, and Judy is on. Yay.
Yay. Just in time, Mom.
I know. Let's get you added to the wheel. Perfect. Okay. So as we wrap up, I'm going to share our best kept secret, which is our starter kit. And right now it's only $35 to start a Mary Kay business, which blows my mind because when I joined, it was $100. Just think of inflation, it's crazy that some things are less expensive than they were 14 years ago. So this gives you a website too for an entire year where customers can shop online. You also get a catalog and some samples that you can have other people demo. And then, get their opinion. With the $35, you have options within your first 15 days. If you want to add on the $45 sample, you can also add on the $90 kit, which gives you $450 of full-size products. And then comes with a gorgeous bag to organize everything, and mirrors and trays, and even more catalogs. And then when we order from Mary Kay, our minimum order is $225. So we, as beauty consultants, get to hand select $450 retail, basically like 2 repair sets, if you're like loving repair. But we get to pick out $450 retail of whatever we want, and we just pay half. So that's something that I've love to share up front. You only have to order once a year to remain a consultant. And my favorite part was I didn't know if I would like Mary Kay or be any good at it. And so I love knowing that there's a 90% buyback guarantee, that if I was going to be ordering products and giving it a try as a business, if I felt at any point it wasn't for me, I could send back my unused products to Mary Kay and they would cut me a check for 90% of my money back. So shut the front door. I don't know any company that does that for an entire year. Like even though I was very skeptical of myself that I would like this business, I was like, I'll at least know within a year, probably know in a few months, actually,
I was just going to say that I actually signed up, I want to say, 17 years ago. Yeah. And I did the 1 year, and at that time, it just wasn't for me. And I did the 90% buyback, and it is amazing.
They really send you 90% of your money back. Yeah.
Yep, they do. So just so you guys know, they're
and then they gave you a second chance. That was I remember that day because we had to ask permission, like, hey, can she rejoin? So she said something. And I remember when you called me or texted me, I can't remember what it was, but you're like, they said I can rejoin. Like, I feel so happy.
I was so excited.
Thank you for sharing that. Thank you.
Yeah,
I think that's good to hear, because maybe someone on here used to do Mary Kay too. In fact, I'm pretty sure at least one person has. So, so it's great to know that if you sent stuff back in the past, just ask permission, and most of the times they grant it. If it's been a while. So,
cool. It doesn't hurt to try. So.
I know, and that's such a great example to your kids too. There's some things that they try once and they maybe don't succeed at. Does that mean they should just never try again? No.
Try again. So
like, hey, I'm living this. I think that's the best example for your kids is lead by example. Mary Kay used to say there's 3 ways to lead: by example, by example, by example. So it is so true, more is caught than taught. So yay. Well, we want to thank you guys so much for being on. I can't wait to spin our wheel and figure out who our lucky winner is. Let me add this back to our slideshow, and that way we can wrap up. And oh my gosh, why in the world can I not? Okay. I guess I was screen sharing already. So I need to add. Okay. I felt like it was still showing the gift with purchase, so I needed to refresh it. But we got, everyone on here. And Merry Christmas. We will have a class next Tuesday. It's on our 100% natural line. So that's one that I love dearly. You guys, I have too many windows open. Okay, I got it. And who is going to win our... Oh my gosh, it looks like Judy. Isn't that fun?
Oh my gosh.
I was thinking, I bet Judy's going to win. Perfect. You got your name just in time, Judy. So I'll be sending this to you in the mail. This is all the mini versions of the repair, which I'm pretty sure you have repair. So this is great to have, because when you like to travel, I know you like to go on little getaways. So this is going to be sent to you. And have a fantastic rest of your night. So and a very Merry Christmas.
Yes. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Bye.